Alright, hello. Welcome back to stream. Get my microphone set up here. Yesterday I was doing some itch games, and they were fun, and I'm going to get back to them. But I forgot that I wanted to play one last Adventure Jam game. And that game is the Telwynium. And yes, I will load it up now. It was working a minute ago. Let's see if that holds true. I like this. Graphics quality. EGA or VSync EGA? I'm going straight EGA on this one. Can't talk today yet. There we go. Alright, let's jump right into Telwynium. I have no idea what this game's about. You snap your eyes open and give yourself a shake. Wit would never let you hear the end of it if you fell asleep on watch. Better stoke up the fire again. You stand and stretch, wincing at the aches of the hard day's ride. Hi. Help. David Lloyd. Music by Louise Meyer. Created with PowerQuest for Unity. Left-click something to perform the selected action. Right-click to toggle the selected action between walk, look, and interact. Look around your surroundings for clues, interact with characters to talk to them, or with objects to use them or pick them up. Okay. Select inventory items by clicking on them in the toolbar. Right-click to clear the selected items. Oh, hey, Summer. How you doing? Yeah, this one looked fun. I wanted to do one last Adventure Jam game. I mean, they're all great, don't get me wrong, but I played through the ones that I really wanted to. This was the last on my list. I'm playing the Adventure Jam version. Yeah, I'm stoked. Alright, select the inventory as clicking on them in the toolbar. Okay. I don't want no walkthrough, at least just yet. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll have to check that one out afterwards. Father had always told me to stay away from Otar's Stronghorn. That didn't stop me sneaking into the tavern to hear Uplander's wild tales at any chance I got. Despite how Wit teases you about having wool for brains, you're not stupid enough to put your hand in the fire. Okay, well... you don't want to blunt your dagger cutting that. Yeah. Let's see here. Otar snores like a bear, and I think he'd be just as dangerous to wake without cause. Alright. You wouldn't wake with... Okay, besides... Oh, it's someone sleeping, okay. He'd call me a wool-headed sheep chaser, and then Riley suggests I share Tanny's blanket. Phone's ringing. Don't people know I'm playing EGA games? Eldor Dwin sleeps beneath silk-lined fur. On anyone else, it would look ludicrous when sleeping on the forest floor, but on the high-born Autumn Eldor, it seems natural. That's what I'm saying. You think the mother she had arrived in Willow's Dane when she did. Okay. Looks like a pile of mud and rock is in fact the Golan. Croc Ardwin, she is snoring peacefully, though that sound from her is like a boot being pulled from a mire. You'd not have believed such a thing could exist a day ago, mud and rock given life by Eldor Dwin. You'd raised it from the sod beneath the village. beneath the village common as the Shadowfell charged. Yeah, it definitely has that feel to it. Giving it the three aspects: body, breath, and soul. We all had the both of the Eldor and Croc to thank for our lives. What's this? The lady asleep under a heavy hooded cloak goes by Drissa. She'd had that cloak held close since your meeting on the road at dusk. The cloak hid her face, and you would have given her a wide berth but for the Eldor's insistence she should join your party. Minty, your fawn gelding, did well today. Keeping stride with the Eldor's white stallion, you sense he'd enjoy being free of the old wool cart. Still, you worried he'd be able to keep up the pace much longer. The Shadowfell would not rest, and it was a long road to Aldurin. Okay. Only dull red coals remain of what was a roaring cook fire a few hours earlier. I should find some more wood. Half-rotted log is used as firewood, but makes an adequate seat. Okay, can I... Yes, I can. The mist flowing across the path seems almost dreamlike. Trees and rocks seem to shift in the gloom, and you realize how easily you can get lost here. The thought sets your hair on end, excites you. How far you are already from the safety of the valley. How much further you will go. These will burn nicely. Tempted as you are, you shouldn't stray further. You're supposed to be keeping watch. But there's stuff here I want to click on. Stuff! Right. Wood in the fire. Stuff! Turn the embers with the end of the branch, then place the wood on top. Okay. Pen. Hello. Teneve Lewin's face glows in the dappled moonlight. You catch yourself staring and quickly turn your gaze back to the forest. As kids, you and Tanny had climbed trees, chased each other around the lambing pen, and talked endlessly. But recently, you couldn't look her in the face without going red. Ah, you got the hots for her, is what's saying. A fact that hadn't escaped Wit's twinkling eye. Danny, it's not your watch for hours yet. I know, but can we talk a while? Of course. What about? I don't know, Pen. Anything. Alright, how you holding up? As well as can be expected. My family got into the hills like yours, but poor Wit. Hey, Shadon, how you doing, sir? So far, this game is very pretty and very verbose. She glances guiltily towards our old friend. Nothing any of us could have done. Of course, I know. It's just so horrible. Yeah, I forgot that I had one more Adventure Jam game I wanted to play. So here we are, playing Telwynium. Or the Telwynium. Alright, what's a survivor? It sounds harsh, but it's probably good that we've not had a chance to stop and think. Running for your life does make a good distraction. Sorry, that was callous. No, you're right. It'll stop him despairing completely. The rest of us, too. He may have lost his family, but Willow's Den is burned to the ground. Oh, wait. He may have lost his family, but Willow's Den is burned to the ground. It's a lot to come to terms with. Think they're missing us back at Willow's Den? I am sure they're busy rebuilding already. I bet young Nicky is jealous. We're off on an adventure without him. Doesn't feel like the adventure we always hoped for, though, does it? Nope, guess not. What do you think of Ealdor Dwyn? She's incredible. Did you see the way she drew the breath from the flames of the smithy? That's how she raised the golem? That was part of it, but I don't have to explain the three aspects to you again. The three aspects, body, breath, and soul. Without the aspects, without the Ealdors to control them, there would be no intelligent life. Nothing but wild nature. I'll be able to learn so much from her. You are coming back, aren't you? Once we get to Eldaris and it's all over, we need to go back and rebuild. I don't know, Pen. She turns her head and you silently curse yourself. Of course she'd want to train in the White City given half the chance. What, did you think she'd want to stay here tending 6 sheep for me the rest of her life? Alright, get to sleep. You should try to get some sleep. Sure. See if I can, Pen. And thanks. Stifle a yawn. It's time you got some sleep, too. Ealdor Dwyn told me to wake her for the next watch. When's Ealdor Dwyn? Is that you? You stare down at Ealdor Dwyn. Until yesterday, you'd never seen a highborn lady, nor an autumn Ealdor. I am an expert at talking to nobody. It's fun. Oh, in summer, I saw you were watching the football match, and that guy looks like he's going to be all right. That had the heart attack or whatever on the field. I saw that was scary stuff. The only life weaver you'd ever known was the ancient spring Ealdor, Theron, who came at harvest to perform awakening for any woman with child. That's true, Shadon. You are very helpful in that regard. Grandmother Theron had brought breath and soul to you as you quickened in your mother's belly. Done the same for your mother and hers. Yes, you guys are all great, keeping me company while I play silly games. There was Tanny too, of course, though she was but a novice. Ealdor Dwyn was something else entirely. How's a shepherd supposed to wake someone like that? Perhaps the fire could use a little more wood first. Oh, I gotta go find some more wood? Oh, what is that? You see these dancing lights occasionally. Whenever you try and concentrate on them, they seem to disappear. Once, you'd even asked your mother about them. She'd given you a curious look, then told you to get back to shelling peas. Okay, more wood. Oh. Pendar Keldon. Go with Pender. Ah, more wood, thank you. Nervously, I tend the fire. It's past time you woke me. You need to sleep too, young man. Ah, yes, Grandmother Dwyn. You can relax, Pender. You have nothing to fear from me. Her glacier blue eyes hold mine. I find myself wondering what she sees in them. Come, we haven't a chance to talk. You must have questions. Well, what are you doing here? What were you doing in Willow's Dane? You gulp at your own forwardness. It's her stare. It's disarming. Sorry, no one like you has ever come so far up the spring wine. I had business with you, Ealdor. Theron. Oh, I had business with your Ealdor. Theron. But she's all but a hermit. What business could? None of yours. The shadow fell. I thought they were fairy tales, told to scare children. If only it were so. Well, what are they then? I don't suppose you know much of our order. Little. The 3 aspects that only womenfolk may weave them, and the 2 seasons. Though I'd never seen an autumn Ealdor before, the spring Ealdor could never wield magic like you did. She gives you a wry smile. It must seem like magic to you. But you know of the other seasons. Only stories. That there were mail orders hundreds of years ago, that summer fought winter until Telwynia burned. Until all Telwynia burned. Way to go, summer. You fighting winter now? The hell? Near enough. It was almost the end of everything. We Eldor do not create the souls for those we awaken. They come from the stillness. Yeah, Winter knows what she did. The cycle war broke the stillness, dried it. No child was born for 20 years. Yes, winter is coming. And the Shadowfell? The Shadowfell are a remnant of that dark time. Born with body and breath alone, absent of soul, they are kept alive by blood, for they have no will of their own to live. Heyo! There's a joke in there. There's a joke in there. Who creates the Shadowfell? There's no male Eldor anymore. Summer and winter destroyed each other. There are those that wish a return to the ancient wonders. Those that forget the price we paid. The Shadowfell are bred by the witches of Targoth south of the Burning Swamp. They may be bought for a price and even controlled somewhat. And there are those that support the old ways in Rackmire. Rackmire Lud, even here in Falder. Fools, all. Why would they attack our village? I wish I knew for sure, Pender. I've never seen them this far north. She stares at you with that cold, penetrating gaze. They were here for something, however. Or someone. Where are we going? I need to take you west into Gilderad. We'll head for Eldaris. I need to speak to the High Mother. But why are we coming? Wit and Tani and I. The way the Shadowfell acted, it wasn't random. They ignored the villages fleeing for the mountains. They threw themselves at us. I believe their target was Teneve. I think is how you say that. I'm just, taking a stab at fantasy names here. Tani? And I guess we're only here because she wouldn't leave without us. Don't discredit yourself, Pender. We wouldn't have escaped Willowsdane without you. And I wouldn't have favored the Uplander as sole company. Smile still doesn't touch her eyes. I should sleep. This is weird. I suppress a yawn. I should sleep. You should. Tomorrow we'll cross into the Blackmoor, where food is scarce. We'll need your famed tracking skills to find game. Cool. Thank you. For getting us out, defending the village. If not for you, it will be nothing but blood and cinders now. You lie down and try to make sense of everything. Sleep takes you before you have a chance. Dreams of Willowsdane, the shadow fell on the village common, setting torch to the smithy. The terrified screams, Otter shouting at you over the clash of sword and on bone. The horses! Where are the horses? Uh-oh. Oh, check out the dwarf! Got an awesome beard. Pen, the blighted horses are gone. Oh. The Eldor or whatever fell asleep. Where are Wit and Tani? Not here. Something is not well. They've obviously realized they'd be better off on their own. Winter is heart. Why would they do that? They're probably just chasing down the horses. With our supplies, without raising alarm, who was on watch then? Grandmother? Eldor Dwin? She topples back, throat slit in a ragged crimson grin. Ooh. By the first, she's dead. No, she's just tired. She's exhausted. The earth shakes as Croc lets out a mournful bellow. Quiet. You want every patrol this side of the crooked mountain to find us? You're behind this, or I'm one of Penn's sheep. Typical uplander trustfulness. No one here knows you. You just attached yourself to us like a leech. Exactly. She just needed a little extra oxygen getting into her bloodstream. Eldor Dwin said she could be trusted. Aye, and look where it got her. She won't even show her face. Croc interrupts the bickering with a sound like stone cracking. Stop, give her peace. Golan stalks across the clearing, solemnly lifts the broken body of the Eldor. You'd not thought it possible for a beast of mud and stone to show such sadness. It was the sadness of mountains. You all watch in silence as she gently places it on a bed of heather and draws a blanket over her head. Aww. What are we going to do now? I reach out my hand, and Croc lets out a warning rumble. There's nothing I can do for her anyways. Get some super glue or something. All right. Croc, what is it, dear? What was it like being summoned? It was merely like waking from a deep sleep. An old soul I was. Eldor Dwin drew me in, gave me body, gave me breath. No different than an Eldor did for you in the womb of your mother. Our body is so new when the spring Eldor brings us breath and soul, we have no memory of it. How curious, dear. Sorry about the Eldor. We have both known her only a day, yet I have known her for a lifetime. Thanks for helping. I didn't get a chance to say it before. It was a violent birth I had, indeed, dear. But the very earth reviles the Shadowfell as you do. To defend against them is in my very nature. What do you think we should do now? I must stay with the Eldor. This body and breath are bound to her. For you, dear, I cannot say. I do not think as you. Time will pass for us, that is all. Okay. Otar! Yes, lad. What do we do now? We get Drissa here to tell us what she done with Wit and Tanny. That's what. Leave it, Uplander. Those kids ran off with my horse too, you know. They're not responsible, I'm sure of that much. I say we tie her up and poke her with that hot iron. I will not abide that. Well, at least make her show her face. What the Eldor said stands. She is not our enemy. Damn stubborn. Well, I'm staying here to keep an eye on her at any rate. Okay, let's talk to her. What do you want, farm boy? That I would like to know as much as you. Like you don't know already. Eat hay, Uplander. Talking some shit. Can I ask why you keep your face hidden? It was not my idea to journey with you. Your Eldor thought it a good idea, however. She respected my wish to remain hidden, and expected you too as well. Aye, but she's dead, isn't she? Go back to chewing the cud and let the grown-ups talk. Damn! Pen, I swear to the first, Peace, Otar, peace. What should we do now? I don't see much sense in losing ourselves in the forest in the dark. It's not long till dawn, and if you're half the tracker you boasted, you'll not have much trouble picking up the trail of 6 horses and our little lost sheep. Okay. Pick up the log. Alright. Adventuring we shall go. Where do you think you're going? Maybe not! To find the others. I'd bet Drissa here knows where they are. I bet she slit their throats too. If I were going to slit anyone's throat, Runt, you'd have been first. A good point. You'd not have found that so easy. We'd all be enjoying a nice beef stew right now. Heh! You'll never find them if you wait for these two to stop bickering. Peace! Alright. Stuff and things! Something bright and red catches your eye, and you reach into the hollow. Ah, just an evil-looking toadstool. Probably kill at first bite, but we might be hungry enough to take the chance soon. I'm gonna save. Game saved. I don't know if there's dead ends or deaths or anything. Oh, I'm jealous. I got a couple hours before I'm gonna have, I guess, breakfast. I haven't eaten anything today. I've got my sodas, though. Yeah, like I was saying it facetiously, but I mean, this is very verbose. Everything has multiple descriptions. Right, let's go mess with the beehive. You cannot reach the hive up there. The bees would surely have something to say about it if you could. Let's poke it. Don't want to blunt your dagger cutting that. I was gonna say, yeah, welcome to being a mom, Summer. At least for a few days. While you're watching your family's kids. It was nieces and nephews, both. Yeah, I've eaten when my son was real little. I ate a whole lot of baby food, just because it was that or nothing. I don't want to blunt your dagger. Okay, well, can I make an attempt to climb? But the trunk is wet with dew, and the branch is too high to reach. Can I reach in the hollows? Nothing in the knot hole, but some long-forgotten acorns. You leave them be in case the squirrel remembers. Oh, squirrels are assholes. Nothing you can do with the stone. Okay. Back we go. I wonder what happened to the music. The music was good. I was enjoying it. Go untie the leather strap. Such a thing could be useful. I ain't kink shaming, Pen. This is a disaster. Don't lose your nerve. Nothing's changed. Stick to the plan. Uh-oh. Deceit. Yeah, now that I live alone, I've got a whole bunch of condiments and, like, drinks and stuff. And not much in the way of real food. Alright, but there is deceit afoot. Who's she talking to? Of course it's changed. We need to act now. That uplander will prove trouble. Shh. What do you want, farm boy? Ah! Oh man, I've put in a fence once, and I never want to do that again. Having to dig the post holes for hours. Ah, screw that. It's not my kind of work I like to do. I bet you're good at testing games, Summer. Especially this style of game. You're a big fan of clicking on everything. Yeah, I'd much rather watch children than dig post holes, if I had the option. I was talking to myself. Mind your own business. I wasn't. I've played adventure games my whole life, obviously. It's how I found all you fine folks. But I was never, until I started watching, you guys play games and trolls play games, like, oh, there's so much more stuff to these games than just getting through the story. And now I much more appreciate it. I appreciate it much more. Don't you have sheep to herd? She pulls her cloak closer, pushes past me, and stalks back to the clearing. Yes, you live and you learn. Or as Gary taught us, live, love, learn. Or whatever that was. Can I get a wheel? You find a piece of dark, glassy stone in the back of the cart. I want the wheel. The cart is empty and beyond repair. You definitely deserve pizza summer. Uh-oh. Back I come. Strap on myself. Decide let's take a chance eating it. Why can't I go this way? Oh, I must have just double-clicked. Hi. Drissa. What do you want, farm boy? She's like one insult away from telling me to get Velcro gloves. Do now. Okay. It's not long till dawn. If you're half the tracker you boasted. Alright. End conversation. Nothing there. Otar, yes, lad. I choose to come with us. Well, the tavern burned down. Think I'm gonna stay in that backwater with nothing to drink? Good motivation. Besides, I kinda got attached to you and the lass. Young wit, well, I feel for the boy, spoiled though he be, but I don't find the humor everyone else sees his mischief and trickery. Try to hide a smile in the memory of Otar chasing Wit through the harvest bunting trailing from his horns. Okay. Keep the strap to myself. Show this. So keep the flint to yourself. Oh, it's flint. Okay. Here. What are these for, dear? Ah, good question. Why don't you hold on to them? Oh, okay. Can I... What's that? The path dips into a swiftly moving stream here, then continues up some cliffs to the west. What are those? The dithering is confusing me. You give the tree a solid shove. Yes! Solid EGA adventure game action right here. Oh, never mind. The old wood is sturdy. It'll take more than your hand to finish the job. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey, ho, hoo, hey, hee. Keep it PG-13 here, game. I hack at it. Oh. Another strap it. You can't use the strap on the half-felled tree. Flint it. Game saved. You could never touch them, though sometimes it feels like part of you could. Only you knew how. Oh, it's those floating things that I mentioned earlier. Pull the dripping willow branch from the river. I have a willow branch. It is soaking wet from the river. Okay, figure... Oh, wait, can I use that? Can't use the left branch on the beehive. Okay, fine. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Ooh. Dead grass sprouts from the base of a stone monument. You examine the monument. It dates from the Cycle War. Armies of the summer and winter Eldor fought here, it seems. Gravestones line the hollow. You see more back further, long buried by undergrowth. You do not wish to disturb the graves. I sure do. Break off the dried grass. You don't fancy digging up old graves, and the plant growing atop has an unpleasant smell. Pen. Wit. Wit staggers into view, crashing through the brambles to the southwest of the clearing. Wit! Lad, where you been? Your friend looks up, lifts his hand toward you, then crumples to the ground. Uh-oh. I see blood. I see blood. What's happened? You run to his side and with the help of Otar, turn him over. Your hands come away sticky with blood. Mother, this is a dagger wound. No doubt from the same as sliced open the Eldor. Wait, where's Tanny? No good, he's out cold. Yeah, he's exhausted, he's tired. Just like the Eldor. Cut ain't deep, I can stop the bleeding. But its color I don't like much. I don't much like. Tani would know what to do, she's good with healing. She's out there somewhere, poor lass. Pen, keep an eye on that one for me. He glares at Drissa, then he grabs his axe, wheels around, and stalks off into the forest. There must be something I can do for you. Yes, let's... Can we rub the... You don't want to make it worse. Okay. What the wet stuff? Drissa, what do you want, farm boy? You do anything for my friend? Healing is unfortunately not one of my talents. How about you? What is it, dear? The earth has healing in it, I know of it. I could mix a salve that will aid his fever. Let's bring me some things. Of course. I'm going to write these down, just because... Crimson Garrot. And that's a rock, I believe, correct? Gravewort. I think I've got that. And some honey to help it go down. Alright, I think I've got the Gravewort. Write that down. I know how to find honey, but what about these other ingredients? Crimson Garrot. Gravewort. Yes, but what do they look like? She shrugs her enormous shoulders. They are names given by men. I only know that they are of the forest. Is it a good pizza, Summer? What's your toppings of choice? Oh, gave me a list with these. Okay. What's Tinder? Okay. You pride yourself on tracking on your tracking. A stray lamb leaves little mark on the rocky hills around the Dane, but you've never lost one long. No one has gone this way recently. Oops, not since, yeah. Can I walk this way? It leads back to the Willow's Dane, back home. You examine the old cobbles, a few scuffed by iron, some overturned, but all in the direction of your camp. No one has gone back that way recently. You'll not find Tanny down there. You think about taking the bow, but you're no archer, not like Whit. He'd won the harvest tourney every year since he was old enough to enter. You could match every shot given a sturdy sling and a nice smooth stone, mind. Flint to yourself. Oh, okay. Well, there's the... Here. Yes, Crimson Garrot. Okay, got that. It's not rock. I need Gravewort and honey. Can't use the strap on the beehive. How about the tinder? Or the wet branch? Okay, well... What's it? Oh, it's a... Pendar, think the first. What's up, dude? Why are you hanging there? What are you doing up there? Look like I'm doing. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Every now and then, all those veggies on a pizza is just perfect. All right, pretending to be a bat? You going to spend all day cracking jokes? Or get me down from here? You borrow that axe? My axe? There's a tree that... This is upland black steel, passed to me through generations. I'll not let you blunt a stronghorn bone cutter on wood. Yeah, if I were to ever go like full veggie, I'd do a lot of pizza. And I don't, come to think of it, I don't eat much meat anymore. Just like other stuff these days. Alright, how'd you get up there? That Drissa, she's behind this. She probably laid traps all over the forest to do us in. I've not seen any trap, and I've just been this way. Well, aren't you lucky? How about getting me down? How am I gonna get you down? It's a little hard to think when you're swinging upside down, 10 feet in the air, Pender. Use what's bow? I've seen you try to use a bow. No thank you. Oh, I know what I gotta do. What's the archer? You're the climber. There's Drissa. Not on your life. I prefer you leave me up here. Alright, we're gonna put the stone in the sling. The stone is too crumbly. Okay, where do I find... Okay, I got Gravewort. I'm gonna take the axe. Just borrowing it. Don't touch the axe. Yeah, just take it. Yeah, I'm warning you, laddie. Put that back right this instant. Haha. Okay. Here, let's just get rid of the Gravewort. Here you go. And my ox. With a few swings of Otar's mighty axe, the tree lets out a creak and falls. Oh wait, can I get pebbles? Smooth river stones of a good size. Let's use the stones. The leather strap could serve as a sling, but I'd need a flatter piece of cloth to hold the stone. Oh, okay, I need cloth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I was stuck. Over here. Piece of blue fabric hangs from the rock. This is Townie's stole. Gotta pull the stole free, but it's like it's melded into the very rock itself. You cannot get it free short of cutting it. Well, cut it. Using your dagger, you cut away the scarf from the solid rock. Okay, let's put this and this. They don't work together. Why not? You tie the piece of cloth, creating a simple but effective sling. Sling and rocks. These stones are perfect for the sling. Now you just need something to hit. Oh, I got lots of things to hit. Uh-oh! There's something hidden here. Some magic in the rock. Unfortunately, you know nothing of such things yourself. And you'll have my ox. His name is Wilbur. Alright, since I still don't know if there are deaths, and this could potentially lead to death, I'm going to save. Game saved. You whirl the sling deftly around your head and hurl a stone at the nest. It hits home with a satisfying clunk, and the hive falls broken to the ground. You don't think the bees are too impressed. Ow! I think the bees are a little upset to entertain visitors. Do I have anything? Well, I figured because they said it said the cloth was like embedded in the rock. So, and it was Tani, so I kind of figure that she kind of became the rock through some magical means or something like that. Whoa. So I figured it was worth a click. Yeah, Galaxy Brain. It's what I'm known for, obviously. Alright. Sling, fabulous sling. You don't think they'd appreciate a rock to the face? What? Otar! Worked out how to get me down yet? Thank you. Okay, let's go ask Grissa anyways. Grissa, what do you want, farm boy? How about for the axe? You decide to keep the axe to yourself. Violence does not become you. You don't know me. You don't think they'd appreciate a rock to the face. See, that's the question. Wilbur minds his own business. I'm glad you asked. Burning with fever. I sense such. Poor dear. He's not long for this world unless something is done. Well, I'm working on getting you honey. You've got arrows sticking out of your head. Thought you might want to know that. All right, how do I get the honey? Bees buzz furiously around their broken hive. You can't help but feel a little guilty at destroying their hard work. You hope Cheeseness, the mythical bee king, doesn't find out. Ow! I think the bees are a little upset to entertain visitors. The question is, how do I get the bees away? Oh wait, what's that? The staff is well out of reach. Only an uplander can scale a cliff like that. Okay. Can I... Using your sling, you hurl a stone at the staff. You manage to hit it, but it doesn't shift. The way it's wedged in, nothing will knock it down from this angle. Well... Isn't Drissa an uplander? Let's go ask Drissa for help. I was enjoying that music. I wish there was more. Alright, Drissa, come help. Okay, yeah. Anything new from you? Oh, here we go. I think I found a hidden door in a cliff face. A symbol appeared when I pressed my hand to it. The earth knows of such things. Breath alone given to stone, activated by key or passphrase. I could talk to it. It would open for one such as I. Yes, please, I'll show you where it is. Alas, dear, I cannot move from here. I am bound to my wheel. We'll carry her along with you. You will never leave the Eldor. You'll stay here with her body until you die. It was her breath that keeps this body alive. She had it in her body and in the staff she wielded also. Ah. With time, her breath will drift away from those two, and I shall return to mud and stone. You'll just die? That's awful. Your concern is touching, but no. The soul she gave me will abide. Much like the dude. I will simply go back to the earth. It is something to look forward to. Adrian Vaughn. I know the name. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Alright. Cliff door is... There's really no way... Cliff door. There's really no way you can help me? I am bound to the breath of Eldor Dwyn, that dwells about her body and her possessions. Carry her. I will not disrespect her, nor would I permit it of you. But there's... Okay, so we gotta get... Because that's her possession over there. Wait, let's go this way. Can I swing an axe? You'll be just as likely to cut through Otar as the rope that holds him. I beg to differ. There we go. I found the Eldor staff halfway up a cliff. Well, get me down from here and I'll fetch it. How do I get you down, sir? Lined by long dead oak trees and the graves of the long dead. The mist is thick here, the air heavy. Otar hangs upside down from a branch. Might get Otar down that way, but given enough time. But then he'd kill me for misusing his axe. Use the earth stones on the dead tree. Do I start a fire? Not wish to disturb the graves. What the hell do I do? Nothing else to click on here. Yeah, I think after seeing everyone do all these different games in that Powerhoof Adventure Creator, whatever it's called, I kind of want to test that out. It looks, I bet it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to get very far because my programming is hilariously bad, but looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, can I flint it up? The flint alone won't start to see. Striking it with steel would make a spark. Creating a spark. The old piece of flint crumbles as you strike it with your dagger. It's done its job. At least a spark glows amongst the dried grass. You blow on it gently until it catches, and soon the remaining wood is burning nicely. Okay, well, what do I do now? Power quest. Yeah, anything Space Quest reference gets bonus points in my book. Of course. All right, let's try out. You hold the wet branch over the flames. The sodden leaves don't catch, but they do start smoking furiously. Aha! Bees do not like smoke. We know this because it's adventure game trope territory. Goodbye, bees. You wedge the smoldering branch under the hive. The smoke seems to calm the angry bees. Break off a large piece of honeycomb, brushing off the sedated bees. All right. There you go. Here, this will do nicely. Give me a moment. The golem pulls some mud from her armpit. Nice. And mixes it with the other ingredients. Rub this thoroughly into the wound. You look at the concoction doubtfully. Hurry now. I sense he has not long. All right, thank you. You rub the foul-smelling paste into the cut. Wit's breathing is shallow, and he doesn't even flinch as I probe deep into the jagged cut. That's all I can do for you now, my friend. Yeah, and like if you're gonna do games like that, at least make them pretty, like Raid Shadow Legends or whatever. I played that because a streamer friend was doing a thing to try to get a few bucks, so we all joined up and played it. It's a dumb cash grab is all it is, of course, but at least it was pretty and you know, easy to look at. Alright, nothing there. Let's talk to you. Nothing there. Can I steal your bow yet? No. Yeah, I've messed around with AGS because the simplistic nature of that, whatever the scripting or coding is in there, makes a little sense. I just don't have the, you know, all sorts of the other abilities to make a game out of it. Otar. How do I get you down, sir? Okay, just throw stones at you. Can't do anything with the dead tree. Not sure what to do. You don't know what to do with it. There was just 3 default responses in a row for the dead tree. There's nothing. 4. Yeah. And it's like there are a few games like that that are at least there's games to them. Like back before I got my cool handheld PSP that I hacked and modded and everything. When all I had when I was out and about was games on my phone, I played those Sonic Dash games and I loved them. And they're nothing but cash grabs, but there was still a game there to play at least. Yeah, I got a 3DS sitting over there somewhere too. I like that too. I don't think I ever used the 3D part of the 3DS, but I need more honey. Now, what are some of the humongous entertainment games? I know the name again, and I'm just blanking on what games they made. How do I get... It happens. Try things randomly and get nowhere. Oh, hello, you're up and about. Wit, you're up. Yes, I suppose I am. What happened? How did I get this? He tenderly prods the dagger wound in his side. You don't remember? You were missing. Tanny still is. Wit, Elder Dwin's been murdered. Murder? Tanny's missing. You really don't remember anything. Nothing. We talk? Sure. How you feeling? A little groggy, like I've overindulged on Master Laurie's cider. You nearly died. Well, couldn't disappoint all the girls back home like that, could I? His smile falters. You suspect he's remembering the attack, the fire, his parents. I remember you had first watch. You didn't fall asleep, did you? No, Wit. Haven't seen Tanny then. Sorry, Pen. Can't remember. Otar's stuck up a tree. Think you could shoot him down? Well, what's the problem? Nothing. I'll do it. Lead the way. In no time, he has a broad-headed arrow knocked, and is barking at Otar to stop wriggling about. There's the snap of the bowstring, a thump as Otar falls, hits the ground. Then he's up and dusting himself off. Otar doesn't say a word, but stalks back to the campsite, muttering. We follow, trying not to laugh. How's our little trust side of beef? They untrusting you, did they? They unstrung you, did they? Blackguard, it was you who laid that devious trap. Welcome back with pizza. Would that I'd thought of it, but I'd not have expected such an illustrious uplander as yourself to be taken by a common hunter's snare. Grrr. Though, that said, you seem to think about as clearly as a simple forest game. No wonder you blundered into it. Enough, you two. Oh, right, yes. Putt-Putt. The game and just IP it was popular in Europe, but I'd never heard of it until you guys started talking about it recently. But I do know some of the other ones, Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, Freddy Fish. I do know those ones. But I don't think we ever got Putt-Putt here in the States. You glance at Wit. He's gripping his bow as if his life depends on it. I remember. I saw who slit Dwin's throat. She spoke. It was your voice. I'm almost sure of it. You think you heard my voice, saw my face? Yeah, that could be. I just never saw it myself. Off with the hood then. Let us know once and for all. She was talking to someone on the road earlier. Was it just the one face you saw? Just one. Lit up clear as day. She'd taken her hood off to do the deed. I saw it. Well, you did you? Just the one? Take it off. I know it was yours. I saw. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Some Zaphod Bibelbrock stuff going on here. Which was it then? My face? Or mine? Oh. A Rakmiri. Oh, wait. You only saw one, didn't you, farm boy? But this proves it was her. You can never trust a Rakmiri. Oh, stow it, beef cheeks. You know it wasn't us. Well, alright, you got some talking to do. Rissa, what do you want, farm boy? You're Rakmiri. What gave it away? The two heads. That and you've got 6 fingers. But the 2 heads is the main thing. Two sets of eyes give me the same droll look. Sorry, I've heard stories, but I've never met one of you before. I mean, there is Alethi Ilsavi. Yes, we're Rekmiri. Oh, this is Alethi. Pleased to properly make your acquaintance, sheep herder. Alright, they're getting closer to the Velcro gloves joke. Why hide who you are? Why hide your faces? It was Eldor Dwin's idea. Our kind tends to attract attention. Hey, we ain't kink shaming. And what were you doing, really, on the road where we found you? We didn't just happen to meet you. That much has been obvious from the start. We'd been traveling with Eldor Dwin for quite some time. She wanted to keep a low profile in Willow's Dane, so we waited on the road. Now, all we worked for is in jeopardy. It's like having two heads. Our belief is that with two souls, every decision one makes is given measure, given appropriate consideration. Though, personally, we don't agree on much. Whichever us is quickest to the draw, right? That's about right. They don't even have a king. They let common folk decide who's to lead. Oh, what savages. That is true. It's them that wants to bring back the breaking of the stillness, the days of the cycle war. Half true. There are those in support of the return of summer and even winter Eldors. See? But those are a minority, not in power, though they seek to align themselves to Targoth. This relates to our mission with the Eldor. That is for another time. What were you doing with the Eldor? Make it to the White City, you'll learn there. Better you not know sooner. The Shadowfell are too crude to make decent torturers, but I doubt you'll hold up long if you had a secret to tell. Can't believe you're listening to a Rekmiri. They're snake-tongued, the lot of them. You see why we didn't reveal our faces? Yeah, it makes sense. Do now. End conversation. Oh, wait. We gotta ask old Otar here. Alright, what do you know about the Rekmiri? I know all I need to. They're not to be trusted. Oh, here we go. Rockmire lies past the Ashfall, far to the west. The custom there is for Eldors to weave two souls into an unborn child. You see the result for yourself. Barbaric. We're the barbaric ones, Uplander? Alright, let's go get that sword. Or the staff. Found the Eldor staff halfway up a cliff face. Shouldn't be a problem for these mountain-born hooves. But isn't there something you should be giving back first? Oh, right, here. There's Axe. Thanks for looking after her. Show me where it is, then. Otar follows you across the river, watching nervously for anything that might be another rope trap. At the cliff face, he nimbly walks up the sheer face, as easy as strolling across the village green. Throws the staff down to you, and you make your way back to the campsite. Okay. I'm going to pause here real quick. I got to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Been to the washroom. Makes me sound fancy. That's why I like to use it. My son gives me shit for that, too. Alright, so we've got the staff. Let's give the staff to old Rocky here. Croc, I have Eldor Dwin's staff. Does that have enough breath for you to come with me? Weighs it in her hand, then passes it back to me. I shall be able to follow you with this, dear. Yes. Let's go then. I'll show you the stone doorway. Yeah, it's real good. And it's got a nice... Might be hard to see on the stream, but it's got a nice kind of CRT fuzz blur going on. Yeah, exactly. It's a real subtle CRT shader. Once more, you journey to the cliff face, this time leading the Golan. All right, there was one of the early versions of SNES 9X, the SNES emulator, had a beautiful CRT shader just like this, and I've never been able to find it since. Yeah, and it's got the glass look to it. All right, let's see. Croc stands before the cliff and looks at it like an old friend. You're flicking gigging, Aldwin. Crook Aldwin. Very bright. Open sesame. Tani, are you in there? Hey, there she is. Hi, Tani. Pen, think the first. I thought I'd rot in here. Yeah. Like, something like this would be great for, like, Space Quest 3. Because, yeah, there's a mouse in that game, but it's... Whenever I've played it, and I've played that game through 30 times, I've never once used the mouse for anything. Alright, think the first. Thought I'd rot in here. Tanny, what happened? Who did this? I don't know. I was asleep. Then I was being dragged through the forest with a sack over my head. I stabbed the fiend good in the guts with my dagger, though. Uh-oh! Hey, what's going on, sir? Welcome. We're playing the Telwynium. I think I know who Tanny stabbed. Grok. I turned to see the golem crumble to the floor. A thick arrow quivers from where it's embedded deep in her neck. See? Don't worry, Pen fixed me up all right, didn't you, Pen? What are you doing? Don't give me that, Pen. Like I had a choice. She brought them to the village. It was her fault. Eldor Dwin? Yes, Eldor Dwin. She was after something. Something they wanted. They came to me. They... Wait, don't do this. Yeah, they put the mouse in. Actually, there's joystick controls, too. I think for the first 3, maybe even 4 Space Quest games. I'm trying to remember if the 4th one had joystick controls. Wait, don't do this. They're not all bad. They said I could be a nobleman. Imagine, Pen, me, ordering people about. You see madness in his eyes. I don't want to hurt anyone. Of course not. They won't harm you, you see. They just need to stay here. Wait! He steps back, mutters something, and the rock face slams back down. Alright. Take that arrow. You tenderly remove the arrow shaft from the soft moss at the back of Croc's neck. Yeah, I could see that making that a lot more, at least, enjoyable. Tanny. Can't believe Wit would do this. Do you think the village, do you think he's responsible? His own parents were killed. He's always had an eye for gold. It probably started harmless enough. Now he's in it for the lot. One thing's for certain, no matter what promises they made him, if we're here when the Shadowfell arrive, we're cooked. I'm gonna get out of here. If I had any ideas, I'd have done something already. Oh, right, you've had, some time to sit here and think. We need some light first. Wish we still had that flint. Might be able to help. Yes? There is breath here in the flowing of the water, enough to start a flame. But it would need a body as a host, dry tinder and wood. I only know a little of life weaving, but I know enough to kindle a flame. It will need a body as a host for the breath, dry tinder and wood. Okay. Tug on the roots, they're dry and thin, but still too tough to break. Okay, we'll use this. You feel for where the roots hang down and deftly cut them away with your dagger. Can I use the arrow? Can't use the arrow shaft on the golem's body. Why not? Not much wood here, but that'll be enough, Pen. Need some tinder, dried grass, or something perhaps. There you go. These dry roots should work as tinder. Yes, perfect. She built a small nest of the tinder and lays the shaft on top. This will make a body for the flame. Now for the breath. She's taken an amulet from her pocket, which she now grips. A look of deep concentration on her face. Oh, look. You're moving it. Yeah, I never, I died a few times, but I never really had much problem with it. The root monster, on the other hand, that sucked. That dancing glow, that's the breath? Wait, you can see that? Sure, but I can't make it do things. Oh, I am summer or winter. I get it. That's impossible, Pen. Men can't see it anymore. You shrug. Can't do anything with the fire. Danny? Can't the breath open the door for us? Can't use... Earth is more the domain of the autumn Aldor. I've only had training from the spring, and very limited at that. But that's life weaving, right? You can bring back Croc. No. Yes, Pen is very clearly trans. No, that is strictly forbidden. Even if I could, I would never. Restore breath to a body that the Stole has abandoned. You wouldn't understand. It's the worst evil an Eldor can commit. Beats being dead. I don't agree. Alright, how did you move like that? Or move the light like that? You can't have seen that, Pen. You can't. Just tell me. I have this amulet. I use it to channel the breath. It's only small, though. If I become a full Eldor, I'll have a staff like Eldor Dwyn. Then I could channel a lot more. That could be it. Okay, well here, I have it. I have the staff. What? Well, I'll have a staff like Eldor Dwyn. Then I could channel a lot more. Well, I've got the staff. Right? That's the staff. Eldor staff is solid golden rod, tipped with a brilliant blue gemstone. The hairs on the back of your hand stand on end at its touch. And you feel a strange sense of movement about it, even as you hold it still. Oh, maybe I can... Yeah! You definitely have the hots for her. They made that clear. You grip the staff. It feels right somehow. Fits. How can you... She looks at you, mouth agape. It's not possible. Well, now what do I do? See, yeah, Pen's gripping the staff. It feels right, All the innuendo in the world, right in our faces. And I am the worst at picking up innuendo, and I'm picking it up. Can I throw a rock at her? No. Can't use the staff on the fire. Use it on the water. Wait. Yeah, use it on the door? What are you doing? That is forbidden. They have to ask for it. Permission. What are you doing? That is forbidden. You grip the staff. Feel the breath. You can sense the golem's body, even without seeing it in the dark. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Let her rest, Pen. Wit might not see it, but once the Shadowfell reach us, we'll all be dead. Please, this is worse. The golem stands before you. Not Croc anymore, something different. Open the door. The body of the golem blindly turns to obey. This is wrong, so wrong. I'm getting us out, aren't I? Croc L. Calvin. Crook L. Calvin. Alright. Her voice is flat, alien to your ears. Your hackles rise at the very sound. The light from outside streams in, blinding you temporarily. Croc? She stares at you dumbly, awaiting instructions. There's no life in those eyes. Thanks, you're free now. Croc! To your horror, the giant grabs her colossal head in her hands and twists. There's a sickening crack of stone and the golem drops. Once more a pile of stone. Oh! That's pretty rough. Behind you, Tanny starts to cry quietly. Yeah, that's rough, man. Stop crying, will you? When did we turn into an asshole? You decided not to disturb the golem's body further. Yeah, we've already done a lot of shit to that poor body. Yeah, well, you know. Not create an abomination. It's kind of like the escalator scene from Total Recall where that poor guy gets shot like 900 times and uses a body shield after he's been shot 900 times. I kind of feel like we just did that to them. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Let's get out of this miserable pit. Coming? Are you coming? Shush! Stop it, I got us out, didn't I? No, Pen, did you hear that? Hear what? Black figures burst from behind trees and spring down the cliff face. I make a break for Tanny, but there's already a knife in her throat. Knife to her throat. I see another raise a dark crossbow. Uh-oh. Wit, you bastard. Please, just come quietly. They promise they won't hurt you. They just want Tanny, then we can go home. No, fuck you. Please, Wit, you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. It's too late. Just cooperate. Uh-oh. You promised they wouldn't be harmed. I lied, of course. It must have been the girl the Eldor was after. We have her, why keep them alive? Good question. But don't forget our deal, my lord. Wit shakes his head as if trying to clear it. No. No, Fine. Wit's dead. Adios. I mean, he definitely had that coming, right? Like, we don't really feel bad that Wit's dead. He's kind of an idiot, but killed a lot of people. Yeah, and there's a hooves in the air joke here. We're going to keep the sex euphemisms going. You lot, I'll leave for the crows. Shadowfell fades back into the gloom. Bring it back to life? I need more breath. I squeeze my eyes shut tight. I hear the blood throbbing in my temples. It's too loud. Oh, wait. Breath. There we go. The gemstone at the end of the staff glows, and you feel a surge of power at the breath. Yeah. His finger twitched. You can do this. He'll live. Just need more breath. Gemstone at the end of the staff glows, and you feel a surge of the power. Need more breath. Okay. Is that enough? I think I just fulfilled my dad joke quotient for the day. I am definitely playing with the knob of the staff in public. Remember, no kink shaming. Not here, anyways. The gemstone grows bright. The staff vibrates in your hands, growing warm with the energy pouring through it. Okay, fair point, fair point. You will the breath forward, push it toward the body. They glow from the staff, hurts your eyes. Wit's body lurches, then falls back. I need more. Hope we know what you're doing, lad. Nope, I'm guessing this is going to backfire tremendously. This is not going to end well. Why aren't the twins there yelling at us for doing this? They know what's up. The staff emits a steady keening whine, and from the stone atop there comes a splintering sound. The pain in your hands is immense, but you hold the staff steady even as it tries to buck from your grasp. That's true, they might not be there. You control the writhing staff, force the breath through it. Uh-oh. Your fingers blister at the heat. The gem grows brighter, brighter, brighter than 100 suns. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of spelling errors. Like Shadan was saying, they did it all in like the last day, so I'm not faulting them at all for that. There's tons of writing in this. And then explodes! Oh no! What have you done, farm boy? Hey, they're awake now. The earth shakes as if in terror, and the air grows dark. Dark as the grave. Branch is coming down. You crash to the ground, unable to see. But all around you, you hear the earth opening. Oh, hi guys! What's up? Alright, lad. You got your army of skeletons. What now? Let's go find Tinny. Ah, there we go. Thus ends the Telwynium Book 1, Winter's Dawn. Made in 2 weeks for Adventure Jam 2021 by Dave Lloyd, PowerHuff.com. That's probably true. I definitely, obviously I'm a native English speaker, but I'll definitely, my brain will put the right words in there if they're incorrect or if they're spelled incorrectly, you know, I can just gloss over them. So you're probably right that you guys are better at finding the spelling errors than like I would be. I'm just some dude that was born in Milwaukee. Well, that was cool. I like that one a lot. Congratulations, you completed the Telwynium Book 1. Be sure to try the many other fine adventure games in the Powerhoof catalog. Yeah, well, thank you, Summer. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. I think I want to play more Adventure Jam games rather than itch games today, so... All right, see, what else should I put? Anyone have any recommendations here for another one? Here, I'm going to pop up this thing. There we go. I played Breakfast on Trappist. I didn't play all the ones from last year, no. But I want to stick with the 2021s for this year. I played Breakfast on Trappist. That was great. I haven't played Thinker, haven't played Florist, haven't played Coffin Valley, haven't played Exodus Terram, haven't played Creator is Mean, played the Climb. Let's see. I haven't played Yowie, played Path, haven't played Down the Elephant, haven't played Pato and Lobo, haven't played Shark Riders, or the Cat Game, or Nadir, Anamnesis 2, I haven't played Weekend at Villa Apate. All right, well, I'm going to stick, I got 2 out of 3 saying Thinker. So, here, let's, just in case I mute that real quick. New game, download. And because I've got to be fancy about things, I'm going to make a little graphic here. Give me 1 second, everyone. That's finishing downloading. I got to load up GIMP if we're going to keep the sex euphemisms going. Yes. I am Fancy Pants. All right. Export as top Adventure Jam game. Artwork. Thinker. No, shouldn't that be Jetsam Summer? I set it up for the good joke there. Let's see, where am I putting all these? Adventure Jam 2021 games. Oh, you're allowed to have a fried brain. You've been watching Youngins. Let's see. All right. Thinker. Is that, yeah, that's centered enough. Yeah, this is a big game taking a while to get released here. Okay. I has a dumb, I cannot brain today. All right, let's... Oh, I gotta change my... Now playing... Thinker. Oh, and I'll change it in my thing if anyone cares. Let's see, dashboard. Your title and game have been updated. Okay, so now... Thinker Adventure. All right, it's AGS. Hold on. There we go, look at that. Like I can kind of figure out what I'm doing here. Yeah, okay, that fits. Alright. Peter G. Bouillon presents Thinker. I want to start. Interact with things, examine things. Okay. I can do that. I think, therefore I am. Yesterday, I didn't think. I think. Have I existed yesterday? I'm not sure. I'm carrying a strange card in my hand. Why? I'm going to put it onto the table. I left this crate. I should now build on this courage and also leave this bunker. Alright, I do not know this card. I do not know the person in the photo. The card is rigid and sturdy. What might it be good for? Oh, the table is currently empty. Do I have an inventory or anything? Power is nearly full. Is it? It's kind of funny. There's no inventory, you can only hold a single object. Okay. That makes things hopefully simpler. The TV. Once, my TV had been a window into the outer world. But then I had decided that I no longer wanted to interact with the outer world. Nor would I look onto it. So when the TV broke, I didn't take the trouble to repair it. It's still broken. Can I pick up the company card? Card on door sensor. No implement is proper for this device. It needs to be activated by a bare hand. Slide to the keypad. Nope. Or key is missing. Surely there should be some sort of sound when I tap a key. Alright. Let's look in the crate. Crate is empty. Contain me, but I have... Oh, that's right. That's where I came from. Secure blast door. Nobody can come in while the door is locked. Or go out. This door has imprisoned me for a long time. I have imprisoned myself for a long time. But the lamp. One should not hide one's light under a bushel. It is way too difficult to reach for me. My manufacturer advises against contact with water. My internal battery could short circuit. It's still broken. Yeah, the tutorial that you put in all your games, Vance, is real solid. It's funny. It takes like 5 minutes, even when you have no idea what's going on. Like the first time I did, it took me like 5 minutes, and it gives you an idea how the game works. Yes, people playing that game have all played point-and-click adventure games before, but there's the little nuanced stuff that you gotta, let somebody figure, or let somebody learn right off the bat, so they know kind of how it goes down. This artwork seems to draw its expressive power from its inner emptiness. Who am I to deface a message of art? Good point. Art is the only way to run away without leaving home. The designer of these walls has included one oblong piece of art on each wall section. Oh, I see him now. But the artworks are empty and devoid of meaning. Is this a message to me? Yeah, exactly. If there's a tutorial, they put it there generally for a reason. That one's got a red dot. I'm gonna take the red dot. Okay. Inner emptiness. Who am I to deface? Up the card. Can I use it in the sink? Can I wash it off? Often the best one can do is letting things be. The sink is not in current need of intervention. It's a very nice way of telling me to fuck off. TV is beyond repair. I put the card in the crate. I'd rather put this onto the table. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh, can I go to the room? No. Take the crate. What does that say? This container has been labeled shell. By me? Was I the one who wrote that? Did I want to send me a message? I realized that I have lived in this crate as in a shell. Safe, conserving all my energy, but experiencing nothing. Yes, all in all, shell is a good metaphor for this crate. Oh, the grate. Oh, that was confusing. There was a grate and a crate next to each other. The grate is screwed into the duct, and the screws are rather big. 2 rats. You mentioned that this was sturdy. Can I... Company, let's pick up the card. Maybe I can use the card. That's an idea. I'll repurpose the edges of this card as a screwdriver. Thank goodness that card is that rigid and the screws holding down the grate are that big. Cool. Phew, that was hard work. I lost energy in the process. One of the ventilators that provides fresh air. I've already dismantled the grate. What next? Well, there's something in there. Gotta time it right. The ventilator is turning and it seems to have sharp blades. I don't want to get my hands broken, but you're a robot. It's important to have your feet firmly on the ground. The legs of this table are bolted down even. They won't budge. Okay. Pick up the company card. I can lift it with my bare hands, but for that I must drop what I am carrying first. Sharp blades, yes, yes, yes. Don't want to break my hands. I sense rebellion. I put my hand on this plate and it refuses to open the door. The keypad again. Aha. Never give up. You can only be rich if you are ready to sacrifice some of your richness. I am spending a part of my own life juice. Is this the cause? Is the cause worth this sacrifice? Huh? Battery, no, the battery is not at full capacity, but okay. It has 5 digits. How do we get the right combination? I don't know, I'll find out eventually. Look at the company card again. Do not know this card, I don't know the person in the photo. Card is rigid and sturdy. What might it be good for? Those are all giving me the same message. There are 6 walls. Get the word shell. It's innocuous. I've already dismantled the grate. What next? I don't know what's next. Yeah, especially when I'm going to take forever to solve these puzzles. Okay, they all say the same thing, I think. The lamp again. door is built to resist pushing and pulling. Neither is a correct way of opening this door. Let me try the company card again. Maybe I misclicked because it's spinning. It's got a hitbox that spins there. Ventilator is only plugged on. Lift it with there. I gotta figure out how to turn the ventilator off because I don't care about fresh air, right? I'm a robot. Oops. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And now I've got the Smashing Pumpkins in my head. Oh yeah, thanks for hanging out, Summer. I appreciate it. And you have a great rest of your Sunday. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Internal battery could short circuit. The ventilator is turning and it seems to have sharp blades. Don't want to get my hands broken. Let's just double check, make sure we've read. Yeah. Alright, why does this one have the red dot though? Why does it have the red dot? Look at this wall panel from the near. Oh, here we go. I see the flap has been mounted. Strange, I've never noticed it before. Judging by its description, this is the main power switch. There we go. This has killed the power in all this room. Let's go dismantle the ventilator. Screwdriver. Picking up the picking up the screwdriver. There's more stuff in there. TV's beyond repair. Can I unscrew the table? It said it was bolted down. I can set it on the table. Okay, what else is in there? So I turn the power back on. Matter. Alright, screwdriver. The sink is not in current need of intervention. Go back. I can't take it off. My deface art. Good question. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Looking for numbers. Bolted down. Okay. Screwdriver. Alright, now the question is, how do I figure out this code? Yeah, I miss TVs with knobs. They're big, like, dresser-sized ones with the big speakers on the side. And if you're lucky, had a cool vinyl player in it. With more bass in the speakers than you knew what to do with. No implement is proper for this device. It needs to be activated by a bare hand. Door will only open properly. Of course. You tell me I gotta move my head upside down? Alright, now how do I do it? Let me see. Okay. Oh, shell. That's what it is. So... maybe. What? There it is. That's a good hint. I remember that one, Vance. I think I've still got the photo on my phone I took of it and flipped it around, I think. Okay. And I did notice, by the way, Vance, and I shared it in Trolls' chat, that I love that there's an achievement for Alien Function where you gas a room full of children. I love that that's an achievement. I realize that I have locked myself out from life by hiding in this bunker. But I am ready to grow, and so I dare step through the door. One small step, but it feels like a giant step for my kind. Sweet. Another. I was hoping it wasn't just one room. I like these kind of puzzles. No, I was just sharing. There's a oh. What did that say? I'm out of battery? Pause real quick. There's a channel in that server called Squirming in the Vortex where we share all kinds of messed up stuff, and that seemed to fit, so I shared it there. Alright, let's... oh wait, that's right, auto saves. Okay, power up dispenser. Vending machine for battery power-ups. How do I activate it? I know Trolls played Unicorn Dungeon. That's how I learned about Unicorn Dungeon. He did a video on it. And I think the rogue section killed him. Area is under video surveillance. Touching the works of art is prohibited. What is with game designers and not wanting me to touch the artworks? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and then I found, when I was just buying the games for the 50 cent challenge, you had Poltergeist Treasure on sale, and I had no idea it was even related to Unicorn Dungeon until I started looking into it. It's like, oh shit, I know this series. And then I fell in love with Sir Typhel. Anything on that panel? Video surveillance. Okay. Designer of these walls. Okay. But the artworks are empty and devoid of meaning. In the waste bin. The waste bin is empty. Must be the way to the work zones. Output chute. Yeah. The chute isn't empty. Taking the chute kind of... It's a power-up. What a disappointment. It's already empty. Good job keeping this place clean. Sinork commends you on your act of good citizenship. Let's dispose of that properly. Okay. If I dispose of this properly. Doing it right. Look at the power up. Excellent electricity. Exquisite taste. Would you like a yummy bottle of power up? Sure. That's what you're there for, isn't it? How much is it? You don't seem to understand me. You don't seem to understand a word of what I'm thinking, do you? Never mind. Ah, yes, I realize. So I don't have a mouth and I must speak. Ah. What am I going to do now? You did not choose an option. Thank you for operating power up. Come back soon. Rats. But when the Sir Typhel series is done, you can do a Tress spin-off series. Just completely foul-mouthed fairy. Is it on that? Okay, fine. Yes, good job. The chute of the power-up vending machine. Nothing in the chute. Never mind. Do not choose an option. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come back again. Waste begins. One power-up container. Yeah, because it's got to be the same voice actress, because she was so perfect with it. Because I noticed that, you know, I play with the girlfriend, we play Final Fantasy XIV a lot, and it's very story-driven. And a lot of it's voice acted, and, you know, it's been going for, what, 7, 8 years now? So they don't have the same voice actors for the same roles throughout, and you go back and do early mission, it's like, wait, this guy sounded completely different than he does now. And it bugs me. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do here. Let's look at it. Vending machine for battery power-ups. How do I activate it? You know, can I put it back in the chute? No. Use it on the panel? No touching. Well, fuck you too then. No, let's dispose of this properly. I don't want to. That wasn't refreshing after all. No. Boom, bang, boom. Oh, it gives me, there's a timer. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Let's pick it up. Alright, can't do it in that chute. Can I? No. Oh. Okay. You dispose of it while it's... Okay, would you like to proceed? Oh, that's quite pricey. I get 10 credits. But I don't have a lot of choice, do I? Nothing in the chute. Wait. Picking up the bottle. Entering payment options menu. Would you like to pay in cash? Sorry. Oh, I didn't figure out what was going to. Cash payment is not available. Okay, this machine has not yet been fitted with cash receptacle. Thank you for operating power up. I see what I've got to do now. Okay, I get it. Watch. This is good. This is clever. I got to answer. Yeah, watch. Okay, no, alright, so start the timer, pick up the thing. Alright, so let's get it to say yes. Great choice. Let's proceed. We gotta get the omniscient voice to say yes again. Enter payment option. Would you like to pay in cash? No, I do not want to. So, touch the panel. No! Pay by electronic. Yes. Establishing near-field collection to your wallet. Negotiating encryption and insufficient funds. Sorry, payment by electric wallet is not available at this point in time. Thank you for operating power up. Okay. Alright. I get it now, at least. Okay. So we are going to say yes. Pick it up. I say no. No. I take a work task loan. Yuck. Get up. Yes. You are granted a loan of 1 power-up in exchange for sorting 53 cents of inter-office envelopes. Please proceed to starting station 41. Enjoy your bottle of power-up. A glorious sight. There we go, powered up. The ultimate goal of life is to enjoy the most pleasure possible. I tend to agree. I request my first letter by hitting the next now. That was a cool puzzle. I like that one. That was clever. Alright, each letter has a line of sorting codes. Oh. It must go in a bucket that has all the codes that the letter has. The order of the symbols is immaterial. Okay, next. Alright. What? Rats, I misplaced that one. Back eventually. Let's hope this doesn't happen too often, or else Square's after me. Alright. What? Okay, triangle, X, diamond. Where is it? Oh, there. Yes. All right. I'm looking. Okay, I'll figure it out. Triangle, Pac-Man, Pentagon. Okay. Triangle, this one. Yay, I got one. Oh, wait, do I send it now? If you do it right at once, it's a bit... Alright. Triangle, Pac-Man, square. Okay. Triangle, pentagram, or Pac-Man. What? Alright. X, triangle, square. I am so confused. Triangle X, pentagram. Pentagon, whatever. Oh. Okay. Like this one can go here. Okay. Pac-Man plus diamond. Alright, the music is almost Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Almost. Alright, triangle down. This one. Alright. X plus square. Up triangle plus square. Oh. How do you send them? do I just have to find? Okay, I think I see. Got it. Okay. I missed some of the instructions. I was yapping and not looking at them. Okay. X plus square. I might have to do some rearranging. Triangle plus. X, pentagon, diamond. I get it now. Pac-Man plus square. Triangle plus diamond. Anywhere else for this one now? This makes sense. Now, there. Upward triangle, Pac-Man, and diamond. Lucky. There we go. Only 52 others to go. Oh dear, I feel depleted already. Please tell me I don't have to do 52 more of these. Okay. Much, much later. I kind of had a feeling. Enjoy your bottle of help. Yes, yes, screw you too. I've worked all day, and again, the end result is that my battery is nearly as depleted as when I started out. A long time ago, I left my crate to explore the world. I was full of energy, I was full of hope. And I grew up to see that I ended up working in order to live. And ended up living in order to work. Been there. Is this supposed to be the meaning of my life? Is this it? I think, therefore I am. I will not think tomorrow, I think. Will I still exist tomorrow? I am not sure. The end. That was cool. Those were fun puzzles. Hold on. Get a fat guy stretch here. I enjoyed that one. That was clever. Hold on. Tinker. All right. Cool. Let's move on to another one. I got another about hour or so I can play. Yeah, that PA speaker one. Once I got what was going on, that was a lot of fun. So, okay, let's see here. There, we can see my screen now. My lack of messages. Okay. I need one that's relatively short. I know they all are. Let's see. How about, where was it? A weekend at Villa Apate. I don't know how to say that. Oh, okay. So, yeah, how about Coffin Valley? Coffin Valley it is. Download. All right. Turn that off. Make me a graphic here. Open up the GIMP. All right, Coffin Valley.png. All right. Change the old artwork up here. Close enough to center. I don't really care that much. All right, well, let's try some Coffin Valley. Oh, wait, gotta change my thing in case anyone watches this later and wants to know what game it is without being able to read the picture. All right, it's another, looks like, yeah, this is another AGS game. I can tell because my screens all go black when it starts. Conquest Game Studios. Oh, this one's fully voice work too, isn't it? Ooh, that's some pretty graphics right there. Play.
Whew. Finally made it. Coffin Valley. I've heard tales about this cutthroat place. Word is their sheriff's in need of a new deputy, and I'm the man for the job.
Nice. Hold on. I'm going to pause real quick and use the bathroom, but Gemini, Trolls, and Paul Thomas. Nice. Ooh, Ivy Dippler. Ivy Dippler, she does a voice for you, right, Vance? I'll be right back. Oh, Ivy is Lyran. Okay. I was thinking, what's her name? The dwarf character. But she was, you were telling me, she used to do the gaming website, right? Hey.
Nothing I need there.
The sheriff's office. This is a hitch.
If only I had a horse.
If only I had a horse. I can't explain why, but I love this art style already. Very faded. Talk to the sheriff.
Afternoon, Sheriff. I'm here to be your new deputy, if you'll have me.
You think you can handle the job?
I know I can, sir.
Well, that's what the last guy thought. All right, let's have a look at you. You don't look that tough.
I'm tough when I need to be.
You ever resolved a town dispute?
Well,
What about crimes? You ever solved one?
no, can't say that I have, sir. But I'm eager to start.
Come back when you've proven yourself. Then we'll talk about you being my deputy.
I got them all mixed up. That's not a surprise. Not a surprise at all that the old galaxy brain up here messed them up. Let's see here so I can get it right. Josh Musser, Grimble used to run Indie Game Right. That's what it was. Elsie Lovelock Lorna is most well known for some anime stuff she has done, but she's done tons of stuff. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the older I get, the more mush my brain gets with remembering details like that. Oh, so it's part of an asset pack. Interesting. Alright, how do I prove I'm tough?
How can I prove I'm tough?
The toughest people hang out in the saloon. But if you go there, watch yourself.
Where can I resolve a town dispute?
The owner of the hotel's been arguing with the builder for the last hour. See if you can help resolve the issue.
Need any crime solved?
Otis here was accused of stealing gold from the mine. He claims he's innocent. Why don't you talk with him? See if there's anything to his story.
Well, I'm off to prove myself.
Good luck.
Alright.
I'm here to help bring law and order, not commit crimes. I've got to prove I'm the right man for the job.
Okay.
Strange. Nobody's around.
What is that? A horseshoe.
I'll hang on to this.
It's good luck. I'm gonna enter the hotel. Afraid it's come to this. I have no say in the matter. Let's go talk to him.
Sheriff said you had a problem? I'm here to help.
The problem is simple. This town isn't big enough for the two of us. That's right. The hotel is at full capacity. I'm trying to build another, but I can't get the permit signed.
Who do you need to sign your permit?
Only the judge's signature will do. But he's indisposed. Yes, he's indisposed.
Where can I find this judge?
I believe he's at the chapel. It's his daughter's wedding today. Yes, his daughter's getting married. So good luck getting him to sign it. But do try just the same.
I'll see about...
Would you
Okay. I haven't played any of them, but I've seen videos of them and stuff like that. I need to get on that, though. Because she's one of my favorite follows on Twitter. She makes me laugh all the damn time. I love her sense of humor. Let's go right.
Well, hello, stranger.
Howdy.
Haven't seen your face around here before.
I reckon you haven't. I'm aiming to be the sheriff's new deputy.
That's a tough gig.
So I've been told.
Well, if you need anything, just ask.
That name, or that voice sounds familiar.
Well, hello.
Afternoon.
Alright.
I hear this town can be a dangerous place.
Sure, we've got it all. Sunburns, mosquitoes. Why, last week, Farmer Emmett's cows got loose.
Oh no.
About crime.
What about it?
How'd Coffin Valley get its name?
The town's named on account of the gold mine.
Would that be for killing over the gold?
No, it's named for people coughing in the mine.
Eh.
Hold up. Are you telling me the town's name is Coffin Valley?
The one and only.
I may have misread the brochure. What can you tell me about the people here?
They're decent enough sorts.
Anyone I should watch out for?
I'd stay clear of Big Jane. You don't want that kind of trouble.
What does the town do if there's an emergency?
We ring the town bell, or so I'm told.
Is there much theft in these parts?
No, but Blind Pete has been known to grab any loose items around town he finds.
Thanks for your time, ma'am.
The pleasure's all mine.
Alright, let's go into the saloon.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks.
Can I get a drink?
We don't serve drinks till after 5.
Who's the toughest person here?
Oh, that would be Big Jane over there. But please don't cause any trouble. I just had the place refurbished.
I'm just gonna have...
Sure.
You Big Jane? They tell me you're the toughest guy in town. Huh?
I'm Big Jane.
Eh.
Who's asking?
So you're Big Jane. You don't look so tough.
That's what the last deputy said.
Wanna arm wrestle?
Sure. But when I win, do you want everyone to know you were beat by a girl?
No. I bet I can do more push-ups than you.
Doubtful. Why don't you start? And when you've done as many as I can do,
Heh.
I'll tell you to stop.
Let's see who's better aim. We can set up some bottles to shoot outside.
I only shoot when I've had a smoke. And I only smoke when I'm fixin' to kill.
Where are your parents?
Okay.
Duty calls.
If you say so.
Check and make sure they don't... Yeah, alright. No scrolling rooms here. Go right-ish.
I don't have any business there.
Why not? Make
I
it
don't
your
know
business.
people who live here.
Make it your business, damn it.
I'm good for now, but maybe later. Howdy.
Afternoon, stranger. I'm a man who's been everywhere and seen everything. If you want it, you can rest assured that I've got it. Now, what do you got to trade?
Got 3 cents. Pistol and a horseshoe. Want a horseshoe?
This horseshoe is still in good condition.
So it is. I'll trade you some fresh salsa.
Works for me.
Oh, are we gonna get to do the salsa breaking out of jail trick? The acid breaks down the bars on a jail? On the bars? Alright. Hello, banker.
Do you wish to open an account with us?
How much money do I need to have to open an account?
More than you have. Were you hoping to deposit that?
Apparently not. Take the giant chair.
I'm not gonna be here that long. It's warm enough out right now.
Okay. Find the needle.
I don't have any use for it.
You don't have any use for it. Why'd you make it a hotspot?
If only I had a horse.
Hello, Mr. Judge.
Sir, please don't interrupt the ceremony. Sir.
Oh.
Sir.
I'm trying to sit down in the pew. Alright, fine. I'll leave the church.
I don't see a way to ring it.
Let's go right. Hi, Blind Pete.
Excuse me, sir. Are you lost?
No, I'm just looking for something.
Anything in particular?
Maybe. I'll know it when I see it.
When you.
It's a figure of speech.
You want some
I
salsa?
think I need it more than him. I'll take one now and work up the courage to eat it later. I know better than that.
Can I shoot the cactus? No. You looking for peppers?
I think I need it more than...
The foreman. Thank you, motorcycles.
As much as I like visitors, I'm afraid I can't let anyone in right now.
Yeah, I know that voice.
Crime.
Crime, hmm? What happened?
Don't you worry none. The sheriff is looking into it.
I know that voice doing old West accent. Right? Chips and salsa would be great right about now. Although, remember the last time you told me you ate chips and salsa, Vance, moderation is key. Just walk past him?
Excuse me.
What's up?
As much as I like, there's a
Crime.
Don't you worry none. The sheriff...
Okay. Back to town. I think I've seen all the screens I can see for right now. Go back and let's talk to the prisoner. What's the signpost say?
Nothing needs fixing.
I know
It
that.
says the mine is to the east.
The prisoner should have a familiar voice. Oh, I bet. Okay. I bet I know the prisoner. Otis.
I hear you claim you're innocent. What happened?
Oh, I was making a delivery for the foreman at the gold mine. But when I got to the bank, I was missing a large gold nugget. They tend to get all in a fuss about a thing like that. Oh, Sheriff, play the ace on the king.
Great eye, Otis.
How do you misplace a large gold nugget?
I imagine it's quite hard to do. I had a dozen gold nuggets in my bag when I left the mine, but when I reached the bank, I was one short.
I'm still looking for that gold.
Take your time.
Alright, so we gotta find a gold nugget. Wait, crates.
I'm not about to rob the sheriff.
Why not? Assert dominance, man. Did I go in the store yet? I don't think I went in the store yet. That's what I'm saying. You don't rob him and stare him right in the eyes while you're doing it.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I think the items for sale are on the shelf. How much for a jar of jam?
That would be 7 cents.
How much for a bag of flour?
That would be 5 cents.
Is that voice is what's her name? She's prolific in adventure game voices. Miranda, I think. God, my brain is mush today.
How much for the box of matches?
Those are 3 cents.
Okay, I want to buy the box of matches then.
I'd like a box of matches.
There you are. Enjoy.
Alright, I've got matches now.
Howdy. How much for...
That would be...
How's business?
Business is just fine. Thank you for asking.
Have a good day, ma'am.
You be safe now.
Ma'am. Okay, I've got matches now. Oh, okay, no, it sounded like, I forget her name now, off the top of my head. She's always given great advice in the adventure game server. You want to play with matches, little kid?
be impressed?
Yes. I am super clever. You're supposed to be impressed with my cleverness.
So you're Big Jane. You don't look so tough.
That's what the last deputy said.
Oh, okay.
I bet I can handle more salsa than you. Whew. That's spicy.
If you say so.
Duty.
Alright, let's try the peppers.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes.
Nice.
That.
Okay. You. Hello.
Well, hello, stranger.
Afternoon. Is there much theft in these parts?
No, but Blind Pete has been known to grab any.
Thanks.
The ple.
Okay, so Blind Pete probably has the gold nugget. Let's go see if we can relieve him of it.
Excuse me, sir.
No.
Anything?
Maybe.
Wait.
It's a
Oh, I can't. Some
I
matches.
think I need it more. I think I...
Hmm. Alright, trolls, you want some salsa? Got a pepper. Matches? No. Can I shoot you? No.
I'm not mining for gold with my bare hands.
A paperweight. Oh, so yeah, his paperweight is that bar of gold. Or that... Do, do. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought first when I heard the madam talking. That was sounded like Lyran to me. Do you want a pepper?
Pepper? I've got a partially used book of matches.
I've got a partially used stick of gum.
Okay, so I gotta.
Howdy.
After, if you want it now.
I've gotta talk to somebody then, is what you're
Trade
saying.
me for this
I'm
salsa.
picking up the hint.
I do believe that's the salsa I just traded.
Alright, I did get the salsa from him.
I'm assisting the what can you tell me about it?
Only
we go.
that I was scheduled to receive 1 dozen gold nuggets at 5 o'clock, when in fact I was delivered a total of 11 gold nuggets at the scheduled time.
And you think Otis kept one for himself?
There's no other explanation.
Yes, there is.
Can I see the gold that was delivered?
No. The gold, but you may have the
Alright.
bag it was delivered in. Here you
Alright, I've got a
This
bag.
bag has a hole in it.
Then I suggest you don't transfer rice in it.
Or maybe gold?
Indeed.
Could the missing nugget have been stolen?
That's precisely what happened. By Otis.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Never once.
And you don't think it's a little odd that Otis would just steal some gold and then deliver the rest to you in person?
No.
Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Alright, I've got a bag now. Well, let's go show the sheriff that there's a hole in the bag. Maybe that'll prove Otis is either innocent or more clever than we thought.
Well, good for you, son.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's locked. It's awfully clean in there. It's awfully clean in there.
How's...
I'm making... Well... How do you miss...
I imagine it's quite... I had a dozen gold nuggets in my bag, but when I reached the bank... Take it.
Okay.
It's empty.
The permit must... Yeah. The permit... Yes.
Okay, fine.
He looks antsy about something.
That's not a permit. Yes, nor is it signed.
Okay, fine, I'll leave. Oh, wait.
Now doesn't seem to be the best time to get a room.
Okay, fine.
I'm not that thirsty.
Well,
Thanks for
the play.
Got a bag?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Everyone seems scared of her. Nice.
Thanks.
I'm just
Sure.
Okay, nothing in there. Doing in the church. Can I play the piano for him? Play him a nice song?
Sir, please don't interrupt the ceremony.
A bag of hay.
I don't think that'll do what I'm looking for. I think I need it more. The foreman of the mine appears to be taking a break.
Oh, I can go in now. Okay.
I'm sure he won't mind me borrowing this. I'm sure the foreman would miss it. I think I'll stay out here. It's hard enough to breathe as it is. They lead into the dark. It's too dark to go any further into the mine. Maybe I'll try again another day.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, where'd Pete go? Use it's mine. There.
It's a nice sized rock with a flat edge. It's a nice sized rock.
All right, I've got a rock now. There, Pete.
Would you accept this as a trade?
That's not bad. Sure, that'll do. Here's mine.
Thanks.
All right, gold nugget. Who do I give that to? Do I give it to the banker?
He doesn't seem... I found you missing gold. Otis is innocent.
If so, then you should take that to the sheriff.
Okay. To the sheriff we go. Alright, Mr. Sheriff.
Otis is innocent. Here's the gold to prove it.
Well, I'll be. Otis, looks like you're a free man.
Yay!
Do I have to go?
I'm afraid so, Otis. But come back tomorrow for our weekly card game?
I'd never miss it. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
How's it going?
Well,
All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Let's see, I don't have any money, but...
My milk.
With the salsa and the milk.
that won't accomplish anything useful.
Yeah, but it'd be funny as hell.
That won't. So you don't. Duty.
All right.
Nice place.
Thanks.
Can I get?
We don't serve.
I'm just.
Sure.
Not after 5. Okay, got it.
Nothing needs.
Ding, 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 ding.
Howdy. Did you find what you?
Yes, sir, I sure.
So what was it?
My paperweight. Not sure how I lost it.
This paperweight.
How?
You. Can you?
All right, I skipped all that stuff.
So
Good. Have to.
Well,
have a.
Get through this.
Well,
have a.
Okay,
thanks. For,
nothing new there. Just wanted to make sure. All right.
Otis was innocent all along.
I may have misjudged him.
That's big of you.
I know.
Otis was.
I know.
Okay, nothing more. You want to trade a pickaxe? Sir?
This pickaxe is pretty handy.
Let's see. What do you say to use saddle?
I say I don't own a horse.
Okay. You have anything new to say, madam?
Well, hello, stranger.
Afternoon, ma'am. Thanks for your time.
The pleasure's.
See if anything changed in the chapel. Hey, Summer, welcome back.
That must be the judge. He looks pretty busy. She's all dressed up for the occasion. He's looking mighty happy. The priest is performing the wedding ceremony.
Sir, Sir, please don't interrupt the ceremony.
I've only got a few minutes left, but trying to figure out what to do here. I'm kind of coming up pretty empty on this one. I'm enjoying it, but it's just, I'm not figuring out the puzzles. Can I hack some hay?
I don't think that'll do it.
Does the foreman have anything else to say? Yeah, it said it was for emergencies. Oh, if I can get an emergency going. Oops. Alright, so how do I ring the bell outside the church to get the judge out there, right? How do I do that? Oh, wait, matches on the hay. There we go. There we go.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
I don't.
I don't see a way to...
Yep. Dung.
Oh no, a fire? Everyone, come help me get buckets of water.
All of all days!
Oh no!
I should go with the gun out. Really force his hand, literally, to sign it.
They told me to stay here.
Yes, Judge.
You have a moment to sign this permit? It would sure make some people happy in town.
I don't see why not. There you are.
Thanks.
Alright. I might just be able to finish this. Got about 25 minutes. I can do this. With some awesome hints, of course. Easing me through it. Yeah. Where was I going? I gotta go to the hotel, though, to finish this part up. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, yes, you dorks. Here's your permit.
He's actually done it. I believe you're right. Building can commence. Indeed. Thank you for... But wait.
Okay, fine. Alright, now how do I convince her that I'm more badass? That is the question. Oh wait, if I gotta work up the courage to eat that... Oh, maybe I use pepper on myself and just... Yeah, hold on. Maybe. No.
So you're big. You don't... I bet I can handle more salsa than you.
If you say so.
Duty. This here is a soothing glass of milk.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, not really. Okay, what do I...
Keeps looking at me.
Play song again. I put salsa in the milk. Can I try that again?
That won't accomplish anything useful.
Alright, so what am I supposed to put in the milk?
That won't accomplish... That won't accomplish anything. That won't accomplish anything useful.
I mean, there's sci-fi westerns. Well, it was literally called Cowboys and Aliens, right? I'm sure there's been, though.
My milk.
Do you want this?
No, not want that.
It's a book of matches.
No. No.
A bag?
No.
Can I shoot you?
No. Not want that.
Can you play something a little faster?
Oh.
Sure thing, Sonny.
My song.
Here we go.
No. Play other song. Play other song now.
That won't accomplish.
Oh.
Can you play something a little fast?
A little bit on a timer here. Whatever it is.
That won't.
Play.
Alright.
It's a book.
Now.
This pepper.
Oh, I used the milk to stop it from being spicy. By the way, Summer, I don't know if you know Vance. Vance does the Sir Typhel games that I always rave about how much I loved them. And the guy who was kind enough to hire me to do some music for the next one. Alright, so.
Am I supposed?
Now let's eat. I figured you probably knew each other, I just wanted to make sure.
Everyone seems. So you. I bet. Duty calls.
Alright, how do I... I feel like I'm in Trolls' game, because I figured out the gist of what I have to do. I have to eat something spicy to impress her, but I'll get through the spiciness by having that milk. How do I do that? Do I shoot it?
Salsa. This pepper burns my eyes just.
What are you grumbling about, dude? I'm very close. Alright, I'll take a hint, Shadon, if Oops, hit the microphone. Oh.
This is some extremely spicy salsa.
There we go. Duh. Thank you, guys.
So you don't.
There we go.
I bet I can.
Ouch! The devil's in that salsa!
Is he? I hadn't noticed.
Well, I'll be. It looks like you're the toughest person in town. Here, this pin belongs to you now.
This pin proves I'm the toughest person in town.
And I think I have zero data to actually back this up with, but I think the most used phrase in all of the Adventure Jam games is "will all be." There's at least one in your game, Steven, and there's been at least two in this one. Alright. Will all be. Yes. Bing, ba-doom. See my badass token, sir?
Well, good for you, son. How's it going?
I'm making progress. I'm the toughest guy in town.
Yeah.
Here's the pin to prove it.
That's right.
You got that from Big Jane? I don't even want to know how. I guess you are tough enough to be my deputy.
Side note, do we have a morgue? Possibly a coroner. Right?
I helped the hotel owner resolve his problem.
He's not an easy man to please. If he's happy, then I'm happy. Nice work.
I believe I've done everything you asked.
Well, I'll be. I reckon you are the man for the job. Get a good night's sleep, boy, because tomorrow, you work for me.
I've got to prove I'm the right man for the job.
Oh, I just clicked too early. There we go. Brian Leon, Ryan Barnard, James Brooks. Very nicely done. Well, thank you. Well, I had quite a few hints. Jason Cryer, of course, is Gemini. Adrian Vaughn, Michael Forward. Oh, it's Dorinda. Ivy Dubler. Pauls Plimert. Rich Keeble. Joel. Paul Thomas. Cat. Dennis Plugger. I'm getting that wrong, I'm sure. James Brooks. The end. Ploger. Or is it a soft G? Is it Ploger? I never know with some of the European languages whether it's naturally a hard or soft G. I can never remember. The end. Yay. Is that all of it? Okay. Well, that was another fun one. Puzzles didn't feel as intuitive with that one, but maybe it's because I was feeling rushed because I knew I had to go soon. And my brain is all frazzled. But... alright, well that's going to be it for me today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Oh, and Vance, yeah, I see your message, Vance. I'll get back to you in 1 second here. Anyways, everyone have a great Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye.